because you get to touch it, you get to feel it, you get to smell it.
People talk about that when they come in. It's, oh, that's got to be so fun to do that all day long.
And just the smell alone.
You get to taste it.
It's the greatest job in the world to be able to come in and do that every day.
So, almost everybody loves chocolate, but almost nobody has ever experienced true chocolate. Great chocolate should take you on a journey. The world of high-end chocolate is so new. At this level, it's only existed since about 2004. That even many of the greatest chefs in the world still don't really understand it. Much less, most people.
Artisan chocolate is small batch chocolate that's made on, more of a micro level, where you take those beans and you're crafting them, we would call it bean to bar. So you're taking that from, it comes directly to us from farms, where we take it and then roast it and get the best bean profile. That's really where it all starts, is in that bean. Each bean comes with its own genetic flavor, and that's not something a lot of people know about their chocolate.
Our chocolate drawer of chocolate, every time we open that up, everybody sees that and goes, oh man, we need one of those. We've got this big, huge drawer that's just, brim to brim full of different chocolate bars.
Chocolate, they each have their own personality. Depending, again, a lot of it comes to the country they come from. We have a bean out of Cuba, and when it first came in, it tasted like you would expect Cuba to taste. Very exotic, of cigars, of that tobacco and coffee, and it just had these really deep, rich Cuban flavors.
Our intent is to literally take the art of chocolate crafting to a new level.
There's some really wild ones. We've got some, Vosges makes a milk chocolate with bacon in there that's really definitely different. And it's kind of one of those interesting, it's like, does that make sense or does that not?
Chocolate Naive out of Lithuania, they're blending porcini mushrooms into their bar, and it's completely unexpected. Who in the world would ever eat a chocolate-covered mushroom? No one would ever do that.
Real chocolate has the ability to cross language gaps, culture gaps. It's a common language, and helping someone discover chocolate as if for the very first time. There is a universal reaction. There is a wonderment and a magic that goes along with it. Oh, that was a gorgeous snap. So you'll take the piece of chocolate, rub the largest surface area vigorously with your thumb. You want the outer layer to melt. Then you're going to inhale, not just sniff, not just smell, inhale until you have a clear and distinct profile of the chocolate from just inhaling. Then you put the piece of chocolate in your mouth. You press it against the roof of your mouth with your tongue and move it over different parts of your tongue and really pay attention to the flavors that you're getting at each part of the tongue. Citrus, grapefruit, strawberry, currant, raspberry. Then you chew, mash it around, coat each part of your tongue, sides, tip, top, front, middle, and back. Each will pick up a beginning, a mid, and a finish. Minor lemon, key lime, anise. I'm just talking about chocolate.
Boy, we get a lot of chocolate sent to us to try and sample, and And as much as we try, as much as possible, to find great chocolate in everything, it can be really difficult sometimes. And especially if they're there in front of you and asking your opinion on stuff, like it can be really difficult when it's really, sometimes it's just doesn't taste very good. We kind of love to give those experiences to Phil because he's got a great disgusted face. He squinches up like crazy. So
I don't even know what I look like when I taste a piece of chocolate that isn't very good, but from other people's reactions, it apparently is not candid.
Yeah, it's one thing to go home and have chocolate under your fingernails and down your arm and realize on the backside of your, or wherever it might be that you've got chocolate that you didn't see was still there.
We laugh because some people bring home ring around the collar and ours is chocolate around the collar. It's true. And so I'm like, how do I get out the chocolate around the collar?
Often you've got chocolate, from your fingertips to your elbows, smudged over your face.
But what a problem to have, It's chocolate. It could be so much worse.